Hey everybody! Today I have a craft haul to show and share with you guys. I went to 3 stores over the weekend. I went to Tuesday Morning, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's to get some things to make specific projects with. And the projects I have coming up are more pocket letters. I'm doing several more pocket letter swaps. I'm doing Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, flowers, handmade flowers. I believe spring or Easter. I have to make sure. And then there's one that's an anything goes 12 by 12 sheet swap. So these are all products. Mostly, there are a couple things I got just to have, but it's mostly things for swaps. I'm gonna start off here. These are things that I got at Michael's, and I got some Happy St. Patrick's Day ribbon to use as pocket swag in my St. Patrick's Day pocket letters. And these were 99 cents, but I had a coupon for the Recollection brand of all embellishments. So they ended up being, I think, 40% off of that. So they were next to nothing. And there's some brads that have enamel black and white, and these were actually on clearance. The Michaels I went to, almost all of the brads were clearanced out. I guess brads just aren't a thing anymore. People aren't using them, so they're clearancing them out, or maybe they're going to be coming back with new packaging. I want to say these were $1.49. I like these plain enamel brads. They work really well in a lot of different projects, so I think the brads are good for the basic shapes and basic colors. I don't really have much use for novelty brads or much for themed brads, but these I use a lot of, so I went ahead and got a package of these to go with my Valentine pocket letter. And then I got 2 sheets of these little candy heart stickers, puffy stickers. I thought they would be good for pocket swag for the Valentine pocket letter swap, and they were 40% off because they were stickers or embellishments, and they were only $1.49, so these things were less than $1. And then I got a spool of lavender. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera very well, but it's a really pretty lavender and white twine, and this one was on clearance. It was less than $2. So this is going to go in the spring or Easter for pocket swag, and then for me to also have some pastel. And then I got some tags, and these are just Valentine's tags. It's four different patterns, and there's 5 of each, so I've got to make 4 identical pocket letters, so this is plenty to use. And then I got 2 little pads of Valentine 6x6 paper, and I'm gonna flip through this real quick if I can. And this is what I'm making the actual cards for the pocket letter out of, and it's got some gold highlight in there. It's really kind of modern, fun, updated colors and patterns. Instead of a traditional cupids and bows kind of Valentine, it's more or less this kind of a contemporary Valentine, which I think will be fun to work with. So this is the paper I'm going to use to base the Valentine pocket letters on. So let me move all of this out of the way. That was all Michael's. Now I'm going to pull in the stuff I got at Tuesday Morning. And I got 3 more spools of twine. Pink, turquoise, and yellow. And for some reason, I don't understand why, the yellow and the pink were $1.49, and the turquoise was 79 cents. But I mean, it is what it is. So I use them again as pocket swag when I do the pocket letters as part of the gifts. And I didn't have much in the way of spring colors. And I got some pink washi that's just kind of a argyle pattern, so I'll definitely be using that as pocket swag in the spring category, maybe even the flower category. I got a little pad of paper, of spring paper, and I'd like to find another one of these if I can, because it's kind of a little bit cutesier than my normal tastes, but for the spring or Easter category, it's just going to work out perfect. And it's just enough. And you see there's some really cute little bunnies there. And, you know, here's says spring, hello spring. And then there's another one that says little animals and, you know, little friend, welcome spring. So this is a cute one. I like the butterflies a lot. So that was only $2.99, and I want to go back to the other Tuesday morning in my area to see if I can find more of this paper. And then I got some pearlescent chalks, which is $7.99 for the whole set. I really haven't ever worked with the chalks, but when I took the class for the handmade paper flowers at CKC, they were showing how to use the chalks to embellish the paper flowers when you shape them to give them a little bit of dimension and color. So I don't have a set of chalks at all, and I thought under $10 for a complete set in pretty pastel spring colors, this is something I can use when I go to make the flowers for the homemade flower pocket letters. And that was it for Tuesday morning. And then I have a few things from Hobby Lobby. First, I got some gemstones. And these are just kind of Aurora Borealis iridescent. These aren't for a particular swap or project. These are just because I thought these were awfully cool. And they were on sale, so I just snagged them up because, I don't know, sometimes you do an impulse buy. I try not to be honest, because I have so many craft supplies, but this is something that I thought the iridescent color change effect was so cool, I just had to have them. And then I got some more gemstones, little hearts, and these are for my Valentine pocket letters, so those definitely were bought with a purpose in mind. And then I got 2 spools of washi tape for the Valentine pocket letters. One is white with gold hearts, and the other one is black with pink and red, kind of like chalk hearts. So the last thing I got at Hobby Lobby was 4 sheets of patterned paper. This is My Mind's Eye, Penny Lane, Graceful Circles. And I got this because it is pretty spring colors, and it's a kaleidoscope print. And I love kaleidoscopes. I don't know if I've mentioned before, I make kaleidoscopes. And I've actually made a kaleidoscope that, in these colors, that when you look through the viewing lens, you see these kinds of shapes in these colors. So I saw this and it reminded me of that kaleidoscope, and so I had to buy this paper. I figured I would use it, work with spring, I could use it with the flowers, or I'm thinking I have the one that's with the 12 by 12 pockets, and I think I might do that one in kaleidoscope prints, because it's anything goes. You pick your own theme. You just make 4 identical of whatever you want. And I'm thinking I want to do kaleidoscope because I have so many kaleidoscope print things, and I can always run off photographs of that I've taken through lenses of my kaleidoscopes and use them as embellishments too. So that's it for my craft haul for now. I got my paper, I got my gems, I got my spring mini paper, I got my Valentine's mini paper, my Valentine's washies, my St. Patrick's Day ribbon, my pink spring washi, my Valentine's tags, my pastel spring twines, and my black and white enamel brads, my little Valentine heart stickers, and then my pearlescent chalks. So this was it. It's a pretty good haul. I mostly stuck to my budget. I mostly bought for specific projects, so I feel like I did good. And when I get these pocket letters done, I will definitely be posting little videos of all the different pocket letter projects. So I hope you guys like looking at my stuff, and I will see you guys soon.